Alrighty, I'm in the searching for opponent. Like a little bit. I don't think it'll be as bad for you and me as it is for people who play Strafe. Alright, here it is, week 7, game of the week. Is this your first user game? You have 10 carries with Chase.
Some of those in
Who's
the
your other running back?
community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Why this never save? Yeah, that's saved, alright. If I do that. Fuck me. Hope that works. Because otherwise I have to do all fucking
I think
subs.
so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, I got
Draw play. This is Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It was Jamal Adams up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go. It's caught inside.
I should have kept going.
And he makes it all the way.
That Hopkins? God, the number. So, why'd you change the numbers?
43 yards. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Miller. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal from the 3-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Murray. Dancing, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown run. And
But I
the
forgot to
Cardinals
notice
take it all the
QB
way down the
spot.
field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing.
I mean, it's
into this
full,
game,
it's
don't you?
laggier, obviously, than versus the CPU, but that's to be expected. I don't have any issues with it, but some people do.
You get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already.
Used to all these
Another 1st and
abilities I have
10.
for the first time on Russell Wilson.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
On the carry.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And
I wanted to slide.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still at
I wanted to
threat
slide
go,
right as
showing
I
it there,
engaged
picking
with
up
that
the
first
1st
down.
down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Oh,
and he'll
yeah.
be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
He was brought down by
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the
Man,
wall.
20 was
That's
bad.
a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister. His first touchdown on
Back
the
up to
year.
the leader.
And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I think one of them is the
Takes this about 5 yards
because I have
deep.
it up on my computer.
And the decision to come out of the
There's
end zone
someone
is going to
now.
cost him 5 yards
Okay.
as he's taken down right at the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Does that work for you ever?
Always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities.
At least it's
for
not
big plays. Looks like
1st
a
and
run,
20.
turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That sends him 2 yards.
That's the only thing with having
direction.
Jamal Adams as a user. He's not as strong to get through to the
14-yard line.
line.
On 2nd and 15 now. Murray, and it's incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not.
The one thing
catch
that I
the
don't like
football,
about
complete the
21's defense is
interception.
the switching
But what do they say all
on
the
is
time?
so
If he
much
had really good
worse.
hands, he'd be playing offense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
It's like if you want to switch onto the
down.
guy, like I wanted to switch onto that cornerback and just
Shotgun
rip
now
it.
from Murray.
But
Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, Jeff. Remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
13 yards. And the Seahawks.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Falcons' leading tackler a season ago, Devondre Campbell, gets another one there.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Seven, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Tyler Lockett.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Cardinals 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one. As
I had a couple bad penalties in my game against Sonic. There was like one drive I had where I had 2 holding penalties and a and then I had like a roughing the passer.
Short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Keep not
here.
expecting you to
they
run the
broke
ball.
behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much. As he's
Is he your primary halfback on those plays?
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
48-yard line.
Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 10
That
minutes of
animation is so
escaping the
stupid.
danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
There on the tackle.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, Murray being chased out left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is Carson. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
The tackle made.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. From
the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he's able to get it out of there. Taking on the midfield logo. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 16. Murray flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taylor Gabriel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing
the strong safety out there who was the closest guy to him isn't the right guy.
He did it and got
Should
away
be
with
like
it
a
for
7.
a
It should be number 36 or something.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Because I have Jamal Adams up at linebacker for most plays. I have like my back safety, Demarius Randall plays of Adams. He's been hurt the whole last 4 weeks.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
He got hurt in week 1 recovering a fumble. He was out for 5 weeks.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Take it to
15
the
yards on the
2
play.
minute.
First down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it, but you're stuck with me in this booth. And he's miles away and smiling. And happy.
I was not
The
expecting
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
My fullback?
On that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Right.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taken about 7 yards deep.
thought about it.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
You ain't Cordero
Arizona's
Patterson.
offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go.
Plus that, like, he has about 200 more kick return yards than the next highest guy
They
this
get the
season.
kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Steps away to his left. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
All right, Ryan Neal, you're not supposed to be in there, but I like the hit.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Active? That's great.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't have one of my players.
Throwing again, Murray. Ebron caught left side. And he'll go
Get out
out
of
of
there.
bounds inside the 15-yard
You scared?
line. The catch and run
You
there
scared?
for 16 in the first. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Yeah, I've had
So
strip
now
sacks
2nd and 10 after the
in, I think, each
incompletion
of the
on
last
first
2
down.
games. Versus Sonic and versus
Throwing
Strip.
again.
Wilson got strip
Murray.
sacked and
Buying
was either
time
returned
to
for a
his left.
touchdown or
This will
inside
be
the
caught
red
at about the 5. And he is into
The
the
defense
end
went
zone.
inept.
Touchdown, Arizona. Eric Ebron.
That was
His
Bobby
6th
Wagner's
touchdown
zone,
of
but the
season.
scramble
And the
was
Cardinals are just an
fucking
extra
amazing.
point away from tying this game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Oh boy, this is gonna
Here's
hurt.
Richie James on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, that lane was wide. The
Richie
fuck.
James on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You want me to fucking bomb this?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and
Hope I
final
can get into
timeout
range.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
It's like Russell Wilson in the actual game against the
Wilson's pass
picks.
intercepted. The Cardinals
But I had
take
enough
over 1st
separation
and
from
10
Pat Pete.
at their own 16-yard line.
Corner. Yeah, but you have Buda Baker. I can't tell if that was sarcastic.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And he's taken down, but not before he
Grammy
gets
Bowl.
this across the 25-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half.
You are
it was
not.
an even first
You are
half,
not
all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now.
There's really no harm to it because it's hard to return.
They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley.
Nice block, Metcalf.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
You've had it returned.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Oh.
Makes a tackle now with Allen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They had a chance to limit his.
I was about to say, like, oh, if I could have turned the corner.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way.
That left edge was
to break
so
through and gain that yardage.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry.
You don't know how nice it is to have a fast running
you
back.
can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the
Chris
ball, you
Carson is
scramble a
so
little bit.
slow
Now you're behind,
on stretch plays.
trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I
Because the running back I had
this
before I traded for
From the
Saquon,
36,
like
Wilson
running back number 2
dancing
was
to his
also a
left.
power
Now
back.
he'll
So
pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Pat P is like, you
Drive,
better
remember,
get
similar
there.
situation. He forced the ball into coverage.
It's
through
like
the pick.
when
He
you get a
looked
hit
better
stick
there.
tackle after a gain of 50, your defender like does that weird ass animation. It's like, bro, you just get a 50-yard gain and you're celebrating.
Take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't
What
it?
position is Isaiah Simmons? Is he lined up at? Is he a safety or is he a
5 straight
linebacker?
carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Just his 2nd catch of the game.
Well, I mean, he
so
played
far.
both
This
in
one moves
college,
The
so-
chains.
Oh, that is a heavy defense. Snap.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Oh fuck.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Anytime I'm not in the little thing on accuracy, it's
21. Michael.
The kickoff unit is out
Jason
on the field,
Myers.
and they will send this one away.
former Jet.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Fairly accurate.
To the
He
22.
doesn't have the biggest boot.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
He had some accuracy issues last season, but he doesn't kick that much with the way the Seahawks offense is. Bomb. Yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line.
Joey
ready to
Sly's
get
got
the drive
accuracy. I mean,
started.
if you
And
line a
this
guy
game
up
was
for a
all square at
67
halftime, and now they
yarder, it's
find
not
themselves
his
down
fault.
7 following the opening
Yes,
drive
it is.
touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
To throw again, Murray. Open man
Oh,
is
I didn't
Ross,
think he'd
complete.
notice that.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 6.
Is that one of your good
That'll
offensive
leave them with 3rd and
linemen,
4.
or-
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
So probably not.
To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I saw it the whole way.
Receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a
See,
first
usually with
down.
slip screens, if you wait that long, you get an illegal man downfield call.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I've been tackling. Oh, I've been getting him in the backfield.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Murray flushed out right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Nice gang
The
tackles there.
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's going to have the hook up to
I got you,
Ross.
fucking fools.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
It's what?
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your
No,
case
you
with
got
your
15
coaches,
yards,
that's
which I guess
what they
happened
say
to
at
me
the end.
half
You
of
just
this
can't do it. It costs your team.
This is Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right there
In on
again
the
is
stop, the
Adam.
Pro Bowl strong
He's
safety
back
Jamal
in the
Adams.
zone.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along
Reinforcement.
for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Escaping the pressure
He's my
right.
favorite defensive ability in county.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not
Which
only was
one?
it the
Where?
right play, thrown it
The guy
away
I
like
pulled
that,
off of.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Forced out to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
Wait, but now I'm very confused.
His 3rd touchdown now.
That guy, no, the guy I was talking about who
And the
wasn't
Cardinals
like
are just
available
an
to be
extra
subbed
point
in
away
was
from
in there.
tying this game.
Let's
He's
use my
got it.
nickel.
This thing's
player,
turning a
but
bit
I don't
wild
think
here.
he
We're
is.
tied at 28.
28 all.
Did Irish just friends
Separating
play
these two
good?
teams on the scoreboard as
I have the
kicks
pick.
away
I have the 2
here.
picks. You have a pick.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Late
The
2nd
Seahawks
quarter.
take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Ankles.
Tied at the half. Tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Barkley. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Is that? Who's number 1?
And he will score.
It was like Kyler
Touchdown,
Murray.
Seattle. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that,
I was sending a
he's going to find the
message
end
in the
zone every
Discord.
time.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the
I
score
was asking
Seahawks
Irish if his friends
35.
had played
Cardinals
those.
28.
The kickoff team on the field
Been so
now as
much
they will
fun
send
in
this one
Discord
away.
Last couple days.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I guess you were here
And
first.
he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard
The Chargers are 1
Ready
and
to
6,
go
so
with
they
their
got their
next
first
drive,
one
and at the
against
line, the
South.
Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally.
Backflip.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Mini coverage play.
Hopkins. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
I didn't want to, but I had like a safety blitz called at first, so I audibled the cover 2 man.
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear
Cover 2 man for some reason auto presses. So.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, I'm not going to return that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And ultimately this won't go for much.
Well, I also have my X Factor
he showed off that
active
miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
All right, take it to the 4th.
The huddle come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He's injured. This is only his 3rd season. This is his first injury.
And that is
the
going
clock go.
for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I just didn't want to call another play.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time.
Barkley isn't the
Continue to be
fastest.
productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Barkley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
On the carry.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough,
Well, I
hard,
mean,
gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Or the one time
On
you beat
second
us.
down, here's Barkley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first
This is one of the
down.
only times
So a
the
solid run
Panthers
by
have beaten
Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
What?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
I was started.
Really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and protecting it
don't
and
even.
blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Because I became a Seahawks fan back in like the Hasselbeck era. Like a couple, like right before we made our first Super Bowl.
First down, running into a wall as he stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I
Was
always
it Matt
think back to
Moore?
one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
It was a
And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year.
Lynn.
Season
Is
and
that
say,
what his
look,
name was?
as many times as you're going to carry
No,
you
not
should be able to
again.
carry it one more time. So make
It's
sure
back to
you
back
get in
games
shape.
he's gotten injured.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And
Well, he got injured in my last game.
right there.
He came back.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
63 overall.
We give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes
He's
have been
my
large, and they've been barreling
third
through and
best?
picking up first downs.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And
Wildcat does not
backwards,
work.
losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the
It is
wrong direction.
different
there.
Wildcat
Brings
than
up
this.
2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution
I did that
was
against Strafe for some
lacking
reason.
on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, I really just kind of wanted to keep Russell Wilson out of the line of fire
It's Carson, and he's going to get
after I
about
took the
3
lead.
yards closer.
So
He's
I was
down to
calling
about the
at the
2.
very end a bunch of
That didn't
Wildcat.
just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already
Terrell
gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there
Or
for
is on the
time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Third and goal. And he's
Get in!
across the chalk.
Barkley!
End zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't
The
have
fucking
mine.
shootout.
You got yours.
You
You
knew it
got one
would
of those
be.
Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the
You're
cap.
not the one with a bad nerve.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own
Because you've been picking
25-yard
up and
line.
putting things down.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Opted to run for it. The decision a good
Oh,
one,
like so
picking
you're
up
like the
first
inside of your
and
elbow will start
14
like
yards
twitching
on the
or
scramble.
whatever.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time
Yeah,
situation.
I
in the
know
4th
exactly
quarter,
what you mean.
picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact
No,
moment,
you
that
gotta be
key
kidding.
time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that
The
way.
crappy scene.
But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and
Irish said
realizing when it was
that.
time to exit the pocket and go.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll roll him out right. His throw caught at about the 5.
What was the animation from Neil?
But he's
Holy shit.
inside the 5 all the
Yeah,
way
he
to the
did.
3. Two big
I thought I
plays in
picked it
succession. Not
at
sure this
first,
D
but the
knows what hit
animation
him, but
from
now they gotta get
35 is
ready. It's
terrible.
1st and goal. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we
See,
get you
this is the guy.
reset.
The guy I'm moving
They
with right
come
now
up
is
on
the
a
guy I
1st
want
and
to be
goal with this
having at
game
strong
still hanging
safety,
in the
but he's
balance.
not for some reason.
54 Mike. Hey man, watch the
Ryan's over.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And this time they were ready
12
for
for
him as
5.
they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the
Quandre
6.
Diggs.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Oh wait, I think I had a dev trait for Quandre Diggs this game. And I think those 2 plays might have just gotten me.
Here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, pass rush.
Now Murray. Being chased out left. And, a
Pick!
pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius
Oh, that's
Randall.
why. He's my
And
slot
big
corner.
turnover
Demarius
there
Randall
as his
back to
guys will
the
get the football back.
I got a very lucky
Here to begin
switch
their
on
next drive,
too.
the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Jordan Hicks brought him down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Seattle.
It's just CC.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now it's Carson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. At a sight that's becoming familiar in this season, they remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the
You're
final
telling
part
me
of this ball game,
I'm the
and they
Seahawks
did
fan.
exactly that.
I mean, we're playing again week 11 for probably what is going to be the game of the year.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Thank themselves, can they?
No,
I mean, what a
8.
game to put up that number.